Hello! Welcome back to this another episode of the Two Dutch Idiots.
Hello!
Talking about the idiot. Well, that was a real big idiot. But welcome back to this new episode of the Two Dutch Idiots with me.
Welcome back!
And that guy Loos. Well, do you have any more surprises for in planning, Loos? Come on, one more time. Come on, do it. Come on.
Hello!
Okay, well, he had his pleasure right now. He's fine for the entire day. Loos.
Yes.
Shall we get started? Or
Yes, today is the Ars Magica episode. I'm gonna try and explain Ars Magica.
You're going to try to explain Ars Magica. Yeah, you have the entire floor today.
Woo!
Yeah. You're going to teach something about your Ars. At Magica.
Yes, my magic Ars.
Yeah. You can shoot fire bubbles out of your Ars. Or
No, I shoot them out my face.
You shoot them out of your face.
Yes.
Your robot face.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
So, shall we show what we did between episodes?
Yeah, quite some things actually.
Yeah, but we find some new trees and we just planted over here some apple trees just for food. And I didn't think we showed it in the last episode because we have some ender lilies over here. So we have, well, not much, but we have a quite steady supply of ender pearls over here. And
yeah, well, quite steady. It takes about a fucking week for the things to grow, so.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's steady. It's real slow, but steady.
Yeah, okay, that's true. They grow. Ow.
They grow.
They
ow.
hurt you.
They grow. Ow.
But they grow faster on endstone. But we don't have endstone yet, so.
Well, you can make endstone.
Yeah, we can make endstone, but we don't have it yet, so.
So the way you have to make endstone. And I think maybe next episode we have it. If you have a block of obsidian, you put it in the casting basin of your Tinker's Construct and smelt an ender pearl. Yeah, you can smelt an ender pearl. You smelt it over there. You have 4. You can make from one ender pearl. You can make 4 endstone blocks and 4 obsidian blocks. So maybe you're going to do that in the next episode, or we can show it on camera as well. There's no problem. So we go downstairs.
Yes.
And well, what we did, we mined some. We mined some more. We have a lot of diamonds now. We have some redstone, some lapis. We have a new pickaxe. You have it in your inventory.
Yes, the lucky one.
So you can maybe you can tell something about it.
Well, this is one of the tools we always make. Besides the silk touch one, this one has luck on it, of course. And this one's actually fully upgraded with lapis lazuli, so there's 450 lapis lazuli in this thing, and that converts to luck 3, I think? Yes, fortune 3.
Fortune 3, yeah.
Yes, so basically we mine everything with silk touch, and then all the stuff that drops like dusts or diamonds, lapis lazuli, coal, even applied energistic stuff. Everything that just drops more has a chance of dropping more than one thing. We mine it with this pickaxe.
Ruby, sapphire, topaz, etc., etc. Yeah, that's what we did, and we also have some ingot smelting. So we have a lot of iron blocks and gold blocks. I made some block of alumite as well.
Oh, nice.
Because I made this shovel over here. There's the excavator. And the excavator you can make, it's from a slime rod with a lot of paper, I presume. And I made the shovel head of alumite. It also has a big, well, not a big, but it has a lot of durability for cheap materials. Because
alumite is just aluminium, iron, and obsidian, if I'm right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we were running out of amethyst, so I didn't want to take all the amethyst yet. So that's what we did. And well, we didn't do much anymore.
No, a bit of mining.
A lot of mining.
A lot of mining.
A lot of mining. So it's it's to you.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do today, Loos?
Well, we're going to the arse room.
Let's go to the arse room. Arse room. Arse room. Arse room. So, tell us, Loos.
Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to make a special book. A special Ars Magica book. I'm going to give you one as well. So, let's give you a standard book. You can do it yourself. I'm going to show you how to make one. What you need to do is you need to find this liquid Ethereum. You can find it, it spawns in the world like big pools. Sometimes small pools like this one. You really only need one block of it right now. It just looks cool like this. What you do is you make an item frame, you place it next to the pool of liquid Ethereum, and you place a book into it. And you can see all these little scribbles going towards it. Then we wait. We wait some longer.
Waiting the game. Whoa. Okay, well, that sounds nice effects. And it doesn't run out of the water?
No, it just...
what the hell is in the tank?
Same stuff.
Yeah, but... do me a favor and pronounce it. What's in the tank?
Liquid Ethereum.
Yeah, but what's all the...
Yeah, that's what I told you about. It's the weird stuff. If you put the stuff in a tank, it gives a completely weird name. The name just keeps changing.
Well, it's not really a name.
Yeah, yes and no.
It's like you're hacking something. You're hacking into...
Yes, if you hack in a movie, it looks like that. It looks like the frickin' Matrix.
Yeah. Exactly, but that one line, 1.5 line.
That's one line of Matrix. Well, and the basic thing about this
mod
is
that...
now
unlocked the secrets of the arcane. Sorry.
Well, yes, thank you.
Special effect I just did.
The thing with this mod is that everything you need to know is in this book. But there's a lot of reading in there, and not everything is unlocked from the beginning. So a few things are.
Everything you need to know?
Yeah, basically everything you need to know is in this book, but it's not always...
How to get a girlfriend. Oh yeah, it's over here.
Okay. Everything you need for this mod is in this book. But it's not always... as sometimes it's very vague. The explanation isn't always as useful. But
nice. Look nice.
It even has a little trick when you need... a special material from the mod for a structure or something. It will show it in the right corner underneath, and you can click on it to learn about that stuff. So it basically it works a bit like a web page actually. It's really cool. There's a lot of stuff in here, and some of the shit is not even useful in the beginning.
Oh, so I see. Because I was just looking up, and you have Oculus. And that you understand, and below is standing also C, and then you have inscription table or lectern, and if you click on it, you get the recipe of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, and the Oculus is actually a nice tie-in. It's the next thing we're going to make.
That's cool.
Because we need that to learn about our... No, it's this one. We need that to learn the secrets of the spells.
So you need some 3 stone bricks, some glass, 2 coal, and... topaz.
Yes, 1 blue topaz. And that creates 1 Oculus. Let's place that over here, I guess.
Yeah, for now. Whoa! That's, well...
Yeah. And if you move from left to right, the eye will actually follow you. It's a pretty weird thing.
If you move to left to right, and then you will follow me, or?
The eye will follow you.
The eye will follow you?
Yeah. Look at the Oculus and move.
Okay.
I don't know why I did it. It's weird, but
look at me. Look at me. Look at. Sorry.
You get enough attention as it is.
Well, it's just out of the seeing this. It's well, the interface is quite nice, and it looks a lot of Thaumcraft. In a way, the interface.
Yeah, Thaumcraft again is also a magic mod, so it's not that weird to have a similar kind of style to it, I think.
Yeah, well, it looks quite nice.
Well, if you look at the Oculus, this is where all your spells are crafted. In the upper right corner, you see 3 colored digits. Those actually show you how many of the points you have. You've got blue, red, and green ones. The red and green ones you can only find in chests as special orbs. The blue ones you can find in chests as well. And the first 25 you will get through just leveling up.
So I have now a 3 in blue.
Yeah, you start with 3 blue ones. Then you can have 3 disciplines of spells. You've got offense, defense, and utility. Well, offense is for harming, of course. Defense is stuff like healing, but also stuff jumping, slower falling, speed, there's faster swimming, pushing back enemies. So a lot of stuff in here as well. And utility is for faster digging bigger areas.
Mining power, night vision, light, harvest plants, plow. Okay.
Yeah, that's all in utility again. So there's a lot of useful stuff, and it's one of the best things is to start off with an offensive spell, with a projectile spell, because then you can actually train yourself quite fast by just killing enemies with it. If you have a spawner somewhere, you can just keep spamming the enemies until you have leveled up.
Sorry, I did something already.
What did you push?
I pushed the projectile, and it's now known. And then I pushed a gravity, and that's now known. And physical damage, that's now known to me.
Okay, well that's interesting, because then you can create a different spell than I can. So I will do projectile, physical damage, and fire damage. So I don't know what gravity will do, actually.
You're the expert.
Yeah, have you seen the fucking tree here? I haven't even gone through all of them. But the words of those spells are blue, so those will take away your blue skill points. And some of them are green, like area of effect, or red, like beam damage.
Oh, okay.
So that's where those 3 colors come in.
So it's not you can start anywhere in the tree, or you have to start with projectile and then go to physical damage and
you have
then
to start
follow
with
the lines.
projectile.
Yeah, you have to follow the lines.
You have to follow the lines,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the things you need to create your spell is, of course, spell parchment, which is made by putting 2 sticks and a piece of paper like this in a crafting station. And you also need spell parchment to make your inscription table. Your inscription table is basically where you start your spells off. You have now know a few aspects of the spells, but you need to combine them. And you can actually combine them in the weirdest ways. Some will work terrifically well, some of them won't work at all. I have made a spell once that just did not work as expected. But that's what you need your inscription table for, to combine all the elements of your spells. So that's
so if I get it right, you can make a healing spell and then combine it with another attack spell. Or
basically you could, but the thing then is that you would also damage yourself with the fire damage, for instance.
Well, that's not good.
No, because then you would use self instead of projectile, I think. There's weird combinations you can make. There's ones that work out well and ones that don't work out well.
Okay.
So let's place that right next to the Oculus. Like that. And it's actually quite a cool table to see.
I think you can make a quite nice room with it.
Yeah, it's nice, like a writing table and stuff like that.
Wizard Tower. Okay, we are going to...
No, sorry. I just had to pick up books. Because to make the spell you need a book and quill.
Yeah.
And you go into the UI.
Yeah.
And you have to place your book and quill in the middle. And on the top you see the stuff you've all already learned. So we've learned projectile as a main thing, and I have learned physical damage and fire damage, and you have learned physical damage and gravity.
That's right.
So I think you can... I think the best thing for you to do is to create a spell with only the physical damage. I don't know what the gravity will do. On the other hand, it would be an interesting thing to see what the gravity will do, so yes, make one with those.
But there's already book and quill in it, so this is one thing you can't use both.
Apparently not, no. Well, then you can see what I'm going to do now.
I will show when the video is out. I will see it.
Yes, well, let's start then. So I don't know why there's multiple brown areas. Actually, I haven't understood that yet. But what you do is you place the projectile there, and then it shows on the right. You can't really see that because of. Yeah, there we go. It shows me and says at least one component is needed. So the components are, for me, physical damage and fire damage, and you place those in the gray bar below. So let's just go ahead and place them there. And you can give it a name. So this is basic firebolt. And now it says removing the book will finalize the spell recipe. So if you take it out, and now I have a basic firebolt, which we'll use for the next step.
Okay, so you put the book in there.
Yes.
Then you then what?
Then you take the square one, the projectile one, and you place it in the brown area.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have to drag it in there, yeah?
Yeah, and then you have to select the components, which are the
physical damage
and gravity for you. And you place those in the gray bar underneath.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And then where it says name, you can name it. Like my first spell or something.
My first spell, that sounds like... My first spell, yeah?
And then you take out the book and quill.
My first spell?
Yes. Now if you open that book, you still have to sign it before you can use it, but that's okay. It shows you the shape group. The shape group in this case is projectile.
Yeah.
The combination is physical damage and fire damage. And if you go one step further, you will see a materials list, and that's what you need in the next step, which is a building we're going to make. It's a little 5x5 block structure, which is actually your Spellma crafting altar. And you need to place the book on there and throw the items in there. And the materials list shows the items you need. So you need a blank room. I need 2 Vintium dust, 1 arrow, 1 snowball, 2 red runes. I'll show the runes in a second. You need a iron sword, flint and steel, and spell parchment. You always need a spell parchment to finish it off. So it's the last item you throw in there.
That's why you have this hole in the roof floor.
Yeah, that's where we.
There's a hole in the floor.
We're going to make the building there.
Okay.
Materials. I believe it's explained in the book. Structures, yes. The crafting altar. There's many different materials you can make it out of, and the materials actually affect what you can do with the spells. And it has to do with the amount of effects you can put on a spell. So right now we have 2 effects. But if we have a lot of effects we want to put on a spell, you need a better structure. And it shows you the main blocks are woods, stone, sandstone give you 1 effect. Bricks, witchwood give 2 effects. And then nether bricks or nether quartz give +3 effects. And they also have 5 capstones on there, which also add effects. Glass is 1 effect, it's the cheapest one. Coal block is 2 effect. Redstone is 3, iron 4, lapis 5, gold 6, diamond 7, emerald 8, moonstone 9, and sunstone 10. Moonstone ore can be found outside. During the night it has a chance of falling from the sky. And sunstone is actually found in the lava. And it's very hard to mine that stuff.
Cool.
So you find a lot of that stuff in the nether, but it's just a bitch to find.
So the best way is to make it with moonstone and quartz, did I put?
Either nether quartz or nether bricks, yes.
Okay.
Right now the best materials I'm gonna use is gold and witchwood. It's just a purplish wood.
That's right, and you need that to make the magic wall also.
Yes, you also need to make magic walls. And you need 1 crafting altar block, which is in the ceiling. The crafting altar block is made by using 1 stone and 1 Vintium dust. Oh.
You can also make it, you put it on and off with the lever, or?
No, the lever is actually...
Lever.
Yeah, it's actually if you for some of the spells, for instance, I know the healing spell needs that, which we're going to show later, I think, after our cut, because we need to learn a little bit more before we can make a spell like that. You need essence. You've got natural essence, dark essence, and light essence. And you need to make a certain nexus for that. I'm going to show that later, how you're going to make that stuff. You need an obelisk, and you can make the obelisk stronger with other stuff, and then you burn Vintium in there. Or Vintium dust, or liquid Ethereum, so that's why I have all those tanks with liquid Ethereum.
And the Vintium dust, you can just, it's just an ore. You can mine it and... okay. Oh, you have it over here.
Yeah, it's the...
And the Shimmerite is also an ore, right? And the Pluto Pass is also our ores.
Those, both ores indeed you can find.
Okay.
No idea I have ectoplasm in there though. But it's gone now. So the magic walls are made like this. You take 2 Vintium dust and 1 stone. That gives you 60 magic walls. So it's quite a lot actually.
That's quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah, if you break them you don't get them back. And you only need 6 for the entire structure. But they look quite cool.
You can make a lot of nice building out of it.
Yeah, you can use them as an alternative for glass or something.
It looks very nice.
It's very nice.
It looks like gives a lot of frame rate lag.
Yeah, I think if you make an entire building out of it, you get a lot of lag.
Yeah.
But that's a problem for later, though. I think. So, to start off, you need a square area of 5 by 5.
Yeah.
Already made a mistake there.
You need something in the middle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need one of the 5 capstones in the middle, which
so gold block.
Yeah, which doesn't really classify it as a capstone, but okay.
Okay. Then you need the pillars.
Yes.
3 high from here.
You also need a lectern. Sorry, forgot about the lectern.
Give me just the blocks and I can try to make it a little bit. Or we don't.
There it is. Lectern is just 1 witchwood plank and 3 slabs. You don't even need witchwood for that, I'm sorry. You just need 1 wood and 3 wood slabs. And that gives you the lectern on which you place your spell book. And then you can start creating the spells. So you also need that. There you go. Indeed.
Give me some blocks and I will repeat it, the pattern.
Yeah, if you do the other side, that, there, and there. You have the stairs as well. So you go up 3 blocks, place 3 magic walls in the middle. And again, you can just look, if I have to do this as well, you can just look in the Arcane Companion and see how you need to make it. You can even pause it if you want to see it from a different side. You can also switch between the layers, so you can see the current layer 0, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and layer 4. On top of here go the capstones. Gold. Gold. Gold.
Doesn't work with Tinker's Construct.
What doesn't work with Tinker's Construct?
The wood. You cannot use your hatchet or what, something like that.
Oh, that's weird. Well, the more you know. Then you have to place stairs in this order. Placing stairs is always a bitch.
Not anymore, because you already...
Because I fall off. Yeah, okay, well, on this side, but the other side.
Yeah, you need some building materials. I'll get some...
oh no, this is going great.
Well, is it sarcasm or...?
That was pure sarcasm. The purest form of it.
Wow, that's kind of magic as well.
Magic sarcasm. I don't even know if you have to place the stairs in the exact order. It just looks better when you do so.
In the exact order?
Yeah. I don't know if it matters if you have stairs in there, or if they... Why the fuck doesn't my shift work? If they also work if you place them upside down or something, you know?
I think it's a multi-block structure, so you have to place it like
Yeah,
this.
but it has a stair there. That's what I'm trying to... Okay. And then, last but not least, in the top of the thing you place your actual crafting altar. And then we need one lever and one lectern, like this and like that. And then it's actually functioning. As you can also see, the crafting altar has now got looks a little bit of the wood surrounding it, so it's a pretty cool block. It's a pretty cool thing.
It's now off. Oh wait. Huh? Okay.
Oh darn. Now we need to make runes, but I don't have enough cobblestone. Oh yeah, I do have cobblestone here. Runes are actually... Oh, you have cobblestone. Runes are actually very cheap to make and very easy to make. You just have cobblestone. You need 5 cobblestone in this weird shape.
That's a quite weird shape.
Yeah, it doesn't even resemble the final product, so... And that gives you 2 blank runes. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't know which colors you need, but I need a red rune. I need 2 red runes.
I need blank rune.
1 blank rune. You start off with that. That's always the same thing. Oh hey.
Hey.
And further down the line.
Yeah, a red rune as well. Oh, you need to dye it?
Yeah, you just take a blank rune and you put 1 dye next to it of the desired color.
And does it? It needs to be vanilla, a dye, or
no? Any dye works.
Also,
the dyes from the magic flower thingies also work.
From Botania mod. Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
And I don't have any more than 2 of those, so I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll get more. It's okay. It's okay. I will look out for myself. But you have blank runes for me, right?
I have blank runes for you. Yeah, I have spell parchment for you.
But you only need 1 red rune, right?
I need 2.
Oh, I only need 1.
I have a different spell. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't get emotional on me. No,
I'm sorry. No, I have a different spell than
I'll
you.
give you a hug. I'll give you a hug.
Good, and I'll give you some blank runes. Your spell parchment.
Let's give you a hug. Okay, thank you.
Let's see, what else do I need? An arrow, a snowball. Arrow and snowball are actually for the projectile aspect.
Do you have snowballs?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know that.
It's quite cold if you have snowballs.
I also need an iron sword, and I need a flint and steel, so let's...
Make a cut right here and get your image.
Yeah, we're going to make a cut, and we're going to get stuff, and then we're going to come back. So we'll see you in a second.
Bye!
Well, we're back. So we've gotten some snowballs. So they're really cold right now. And we've made we found out that we made a little mistake.
I made a little mistake.
Multiple. And the thing is that for the gravity aspect, you needed earth essence, you said?
Yeah, I need 1 times earth essence, so...
Yeah. And the problem with the essences is I only have 1 arcane essence, which I got from killing a special creature. There's certain creatures that sometimes spawn into the world, and if you kill them, you get the acquainted essence. You can't craft those. So, since we haven't found one of those creatures yet, we can't make the spell. Therefore, we're going to make 2 of my spell.
Maybe
the basic firebolt.
Maybe we can combine our knowledge. Maybe we can make a spawner with those creatures.
Yeah, you can, but then you still first need to find 1 of them.
Yeah, okay, that's true. But you don't have to look them the entire time. You can make just a spawning room.
Yeah, that's right. But then we need to have the
mob that we have to need.
Yeah, we first have to find the mob, and we need to have those better I won't say Pokeballs. Safari nets. That's them.
Pokeballs.
Yeah, they look like freaking Pokeballs.
So what I did you did? We're not going to do my spell.
No, we're going to make 2 of the Firebolt. What you want to do is you have your book. You need to place it on the nice lectern here.
That's also quite cool.
Yeah, and nothing happens yet. The next thing is even cooler. You start off, every spell you start off by throwing in 1 blank rune. Poof.
Wow, cool.
And now it shows you what you have to throw in.
Ah, that's nice.
So I need 1 Vintium Dust.
Arrow.
Boink, an arrow. Nice sound effects. Snowy balls. Red rune.
Sword. Rune.
Another red rune. Flint and steel. Vintium dust. And last but not least, the spell parchment.
That sounds really like Zelda.
It kind of does, yeah.
It was a real sound effect. It was okay. That was 20 years ago. So what I do?
Well, Zelda games are still quite hot, but anyway. Talking about hot, my hand is on fire.
Cool.
The first time you open up the spell, I'm gonna wait for you to actually finish it. Sorry. Boink, boink. Yeah, it kind of has that sound it makes when you open a chest, like da 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 da.
Yeah, it's like real Atari sounds.
Dude, your hand's on fire.
Yeah, I have a big cigar in my hand.
Yeah, my hand is a big cigar, a robot cigar. Well, anyways, so the first time you use the spell by right-clicking, it actually opens up a interface where you can change the name of the spell. And you can select an icon for the spell for when you have it in your inventory.
Wow.
You, of course, choose one that you like or one that actually fits the thing it does. I'm going to choose this little fireball here.
For my, it's the icons are always the same. So it's not these icons you can use for this spell. It's just these are all the icons for all the spells.
For all the spells, yes. So you basically have to choose an icon which you can relate to. If you think, oh, I need a fire spell, and you have like 5 different spells in your hotbar, you can actually quickly see which one you have.
You have 3 pages, okay. And if you have to, when you did click on the icon, then what?
If you press escape, it's done.
Okay.
Now, what you will also see is that your interface has changed a little bit. On the right, just above your
burnout.
Yeah, it says burnout, which and on the left it says burnout. Sorry, on the right it says mana, and in the middle it shows an extra XP bar. The XP bar is for whenever you hit something with the firebolt, or with your spells, or when you heal yourself. Your health will go up. Your mana is, of course, how much you need for each spell. This one costs 200. Your burnout goes up every time you cast a spell. So right now it's 11, so when you cast one spell it will go up all the way, and that will actually affect the mana use of each spell. So right now it's 200, but when I cast it, you will see it costs 300, close to 400 even, of mana, which I don't yet have.
I already did it.
Yeah, but you then can see the burnout goes down slowly.
Yeah.
And therefore also the amount of mana you need for the spell goes down. Now on higher levels you can cast more spells before your burnout has reached max and your mana is lower than the amount needed for the spell. But both your burnout and your mana will level up once you reach next levels in the mod itself. That's actually one of the reasons why I encourage people to take this mod early on, because you need to use it a lot, and I really mean a lot. Hours of using it on enemies, of grinding, before you can make a little bit more useful spells and before you can cast more than 5 spells.
You can make something like a spawner room where mobs spawn in and then shoot it the entire time to level up?
Yeah, that's one of the things you can best do. And then I also think you should make stuff like mana cakes, I believe they're called. Yeah, mana cakes. which is made by using 1 cherry blossom, 1 desert nova, 1 sugar, and 1 wheat. Those will give you 3 mana cakes, because then your mana will go. You can just refill your mana quicker. You don't have to wait for the burnout to run completely down. You can refill your mana that way. Also, when you make an obelisk, which is made like this, you need the obelisks for certain spells, because they need essence, natural essence, and that's the only stuff that you can actually fuel into the thing. That's what you need the lever for. If you flick the lever, it will actually load in that stuff when the book prompts you to load it in. But if you place one of those next to you once you're going to grind, and you put a bucket of liquid ethereum in it, you will get mana regen.
Okay.
So that's really useful to do. You just have to place it next to you and stand there, basically.
Cool.
But I think we'll show that in a later episode. But we might just go grinding right now, and I can show the healing spell, because I know for the healing spell we need one of those.
Yeah, what we can do, because next episode we're going to the Nether, and between episodes we have a lot of grinding to do. Maybe we can start next episode with what we did between episodes.
And I can show that. Yeah, I think that's a very good thing.
Because the Nether episode, if you found the Nether fortress in like right away in 2 minutes, then the episode is really short, and this episode is getting really long, I presume.
Well, we still have like 10 or 15 minutes left, I think. Actually, I'm gonna go outside right now. I want to fire my fireball at something.
But does it do a lot of damage?
This one does about somewhere between 4 and 6, I think.
That's not a lot.
Well, that one's armored. That one only does 2. Shit. That's not
I see a cow. Cow, you're mine.
You're gonna kill a cow, of course.
Yeah. No, I see
Sorry.
it. So.
Well, that one is not armored, so it might do. Oh, spider! Hello, Spidey. Come here. Four. Well, this is also, you have to realize this is a low spell. This is like the first spell you made, so stronger spells will do much more damage, and you can also apply more stuff to it. Like we now have fire. You can also do like ice, magic damage. You can even combine magic and physical damage and fire damage. That does even more damage. So there's a lot of things you can combine. There's even cool effects you can make, because if you right now have projectile, you can also do area of effect, which of course will affect multiple enemies. I know there's stuff like wall, which just throws up like a wall of flames at that point for like a second or something, hurting everything in it. You can make spells that have gravity wells, which pull all enemies towards that spot, stuff like that. There's so many things you can do. But you have to level up. You have to hit enemies. Like this one. I'm right now I'm level 2.
I'm also level 2.
I missed.
What
did I miss? Yeah, my mana went up from 300 to 500. Oh, hello, creepy.
And how do you know how many mana does the spell use?
You have to check the spell.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I killed one.
Yeah, one killed itself.
So then we are going to need a mob that's like a zombie. Then we need a zombie spawner, I think.
Yeah, we can actually take them away from the dungeon over there. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of those there. If you check it, you can see it right now takes 380, 370.
You can do it also on neutral mobs, or you have to do it on hostile mobs?
I think you can potentially do it on neutral mobs as well, that doesn't really matter. I think I can even level on you. I'm quite sure about that.
You have an arrow inside
yeah,
your...
I think that works. I believe my mana, my level, my XP went up. Not sure actually.
Okay.
To check that again. But yeah, that's basically, this is the basics of the mod. I'll show the obelisk later. You can upgrade the obelisk with 2 things, and I'll show that in a later episode as well. I think the next episode will just quickly show that. No big deal.
Okay. So then we are going to do a lot of grinding in between episodes and make some kind of mob entrapment. That we are going to spawn mobs the entire time so we can level up. And I think we can quite use it in the Nether, because the Nether in mod pack is quite dangerous. So we can also use every little thing we have.
Yeah, and especially when you have a healing spell, that's a quite useful thing to have.
And now you also grind. Some experience. I don't know how to call it, but some experience with. So you can search for more spells. Is it also the same way, or you have to use something else to get more spells?
You mean those points I showed earlier, the red?
Yeah, the red, green, and the blue one.
Yeah, with the first few spells you actually, with the first few levels you will get a few blue points, and the rest of them you need to find orbs, which are colored, of course, red, green, and blue, and you can only find those in dungeons. So the roguelike dungeon is a good thing to raid, because we might find those things in there.
Did you know that a creeper has exploded near our lily seeds, and we are lost to ender lily seeds now?
Yes, I did know that. I didn't know that it was that close, though.
Okay, so I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't my fault. It was your fault.
Well, I'll go into that dungeon soon enough anyway, and we will. I've had a single player world where I found like 22 of the things in one of those dungeons.
Well, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we're only going to scoop a spawner next episode, and then we are going to the episode the next. Maybe we can explore the entire roguelike dungeon. Maybe you're going to bring in some help.
Who knows? Might be useful.
Yeah.
I mean, I just blow stuff up anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true. But I got a present for you.
Got a present for me? Oh, yay! I was happy about those. Even more happy when you bring me alms.
I got a blue one.
A blue alm?
A blue, the blue thingy, blue water thingy in the big eye oculus thing.
Yeah, you leveled up.
Oh yeah. So now you can do lightning damage or something.
Yeah, if you can choose that one, if you want that one, of course. Why not?
So and then you can combine lightning damage with fire damage.
I think potentially you can.
Wow. But we need to have a utility, because we need to.
You can also go into utility. The next spell I'm going for is self and then heal.
Oh, that's what it's under. It's regen. Or you mean regeneration?
Yes. Heal is later, but regen is.
Okay, then I need a blue thingy to have some. What's affinity do? Oh, whoa!
Affinities. Yes, that's something I could talk about. Every spell you use has affinities. Fire and earth has mine. Why earth? Well, anyway, and if you keep using a spell with the fire affinity, for instance, you will in the end have 100% towards that affinity, and you will get a certain bonus. Sometimes you get a bonus and you get something like damage when you touch water. You have stuff like fire resistance when you only use fire stuff. The thing with that is you can only get one affinity. And I believe you get stronger with using that stuff as well. Right now I have 0.08% of Earth Affinity, which is... Let me check quickly. Stone Skin. Solid Bone, so that basically means, I think, less damage and no falling damage or something like that. Frozen Footsteps and Frozen Cold-Blooded, that would actually be a nice one. But as you can see, every affinity has a different thing, which you can only get one of those. And if you have an affinity, there is a way to remove it and to start over with all affinities, but I'm not sure how you do that.
One thing, when I shot the fireball at the cow,
yes,
it didn't drop. It did drop raw beef. That's
yeah, but it's because it doesn't set it on fire.
And I already got right now. I already got regeneration. Oh no! I just level up.
Yeah, but you don't get it with every level, as I said.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
It's every other level, I think, or not even that. It's 1 in 3 levels.
Just random, actually.
I don't actually know the pattern for that one. Basically, you have to find all those orbs. That's the most useful thing you can do.
You have to find them or not, or not.
Well, if you don't find them, you're fucked. You can't make any more spells, which actually sucks. You can find them in dungeons, I know that much. And in standard vanilla, that would be hours of searching before you have a lot of them.
Yeah, but in this mod pack, there are no normal vanilla dungeons. There are only roguelike dungeons.
Yeah,
a lot of chests in it, and that's a good thing. There are a lot of chests in there, but it's also quite dangerous to go in there.
Yeah,
especially early game.
Especially early game, but once we have guns, it's quite okay to go in there. Guns, better armor.
Yeah, well, when we have a quarry running, everything is going to change. You're also recording?
I am recording. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Well, I got a warm cheek.
Yeah, my cheek is quite warm as well. And my hand's getting sweaty. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, the people are watching. Yeah.
Oh, they're back. Hey.
Hi. I shouldn't.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is it for this episode.
Yeah. Basically, I hope you guys understand why I really like this mod. It's just all the effects, all the stuff you can potentially do with it. And just that little flame in my hand to hold me warm during the lonely nights. I'm sorry. Anyway,
is that your jerk arm? Or
see, it's my right arm. Yes.
Okay. Well. Wow.
You were asking.
Awkward.
Questions.
Yeah, I need to stop some stupid questions. So, thanks for this episode, for explaining this mod.
Oh, no thanks. I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I really did. Love it.
Bitch.
New entry unlocked. Hitting your friends. Anyways.
I lost my wooden shoes already.
I broke your shoes.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's something that's between the episodes. We always have to make some new wooden shoes because it breaks really
they have
easy.
a really low durability.
Yeah, it breaks really easy. So that's why I'm barefooted right now. I didn't mention it.
I'm sorry. I'll make you a few new ones.
It doesn't matter. And I don't know if it was your fault or the zombie I tried to kill multiple times.
Basically his fault and my fault. I did the last push.
Well, we can say it's not my fault. That's something we can say.
And again, we're talking through an entire outro.
Yeah, well,
just going to make an outro. We're just talking about random shit as well.
Yeah, that's the outro with us.
Yeah.
We have an entire episode, but the most fun thing about the episodes are the outro. I think.
Well, bye!
Bye!